What's up today is with Taya Smith. Remember, I'm your host, Joyous Headphones. Let's take a look of her. Taya Smith is an Australian gospel singer, the Hillsong lead singer, and an actress. She is well known for the Wally Show podcast in 2013 of Dirty and Grace, Live from the Land in 2016. Smith is also best known for her well-served roles with Hillsong Church Music Band and Hillsong United. The band has released 11 annual live albums and 4 studio albums. She is a passionate worship leader who has captured the hearts of believers across the globe with her vocals in Oceans and A Million Suns on United. She is responsible for the hit song Oceans Where Feet May Fail, which reached the top of the American Billboard Christian songs, eventually winning several awards. Taya's passion for the house of God was first nurtured this more as part of the worship team and a youth leader. When a secular singing worker led to Taya moving inside in 2010, she became a part of Hillsong Church's City campus as a volunteer in the youth and the young ministry church creative team. Taya Smith was born on May 10th in 1989 in New South Wales in Australia. She grew up in Wales, pursued various interests at a young age, and even considered a career in acting. Before her career as a singer, she was part of the Wally Show podcast, which featured Golly Wallace, Patty Lowe, and Rebecca Ecker. The podcast was intended to be a talk program with comedians gathering together, playing games, and talking about various aspects of life. She and her family later moved to Australia, where she became a member of local church, eventually becoming a youth group leader. At that time, she was also singing for her church and had been doing so some time. She eventually came upon the group Hillsong, which is among of the most recognized praise and worship bands around the world. Eventually, she and her family started attending that church. She again gained recognition for her vocal talents. Hillsong United derives its name from Hillsong Church, a Christian megachurch in the country, which dates its history back to 1983 when it was established by Brian Walston. Over the years, the church gained international recognition for its worship music, with many of the musicians composing and releasing songs. Hillsong United is the second band to be created from the church, the first being Hillsong Worship and the latest being Hillsong Young and Free. While each band released songs independently, they have been known as crossover from time to time, especially worship services where most bands were to mix. Hillsong United was formed sometimes in 1998 by close group friends within the youth ministry in Hillsong Church. The group had the practice of rearranging popular songs as well as composing original songs. The two later separated into two groups, Powerhouse and Woodlife. The latter consisted of a young demographic, while Powerhouse had been member over 18. In 2003, the band was passed over to Joe Houston, who would then help form Hillsong United current lineup, which includes Smith. There were initially numerous members of band, and after a strong summer camp performance, the group began calling themselves United. In 2013, Taya sang the lead for the Worship United single, Oceans Where Feet May Fail, which was the final track in their 3rd studio album, Zion. The song was highly successful, reaching the top spot of Billboard Hot Christian Songs chart and stayed there for 61 non-consecutive weeks between 2014 and 2016, while staying in the top of 10 till 2017. It's ranked as the top Christian song for the decade, was certified platinum for the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, and won Song of the Year at the Dove Awards. The song not elevated to status of the band further, but also brought a lot of priority to Taya's way. Throughout their run as a band, they won 5 Dove Awards and won the Artist Given by Billboard Music Award. They have also been nominated in American Music Awards several times. In 2018, they released another hit song, So I Will, 100 Millions in Time, led by Benjamin Hastings. The song is on the album Wonder, which is their latest studio album. Since then, they have released live albums and other extended plays. Taya Smith has net worthy 1 million USA dollars USD as of mid 2020. Taya Smith net is estimated to over 1 million USA dollars, and through a successful career in gospel music. She received a consistent salary from her work with Hillsong United. A success of her band has also led her to a lot of financial reward coming their way. Taya has no doubt amassed a huge fortune. She lives a luxury lifestyle and travel throughout the world. We can see through her daily updates on social media. This has been her story, Taya Smith.